Aquarius, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late December 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business, as always, and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes in the energy and see what's happening for the lovely Aquarians in late December. I hope you're all feeling happy and festive. Get to have your cards read by Kyle Claus this week. So let's get it going, my guys. What do we got for Aquarius? And yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card, then we'll get into the full reading itself. At the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. But let's get it going here. Let's rock and see what we got for Aquarius. I'm always looking forward to doing your readings, my friends. Let's see what's happening here as we close off 2023 and get ready to move into that new year. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful card. And I saw this similar energy in the Libra reading as well, that there is something surrounding looks and aesthetics, but there is also the energy of somebody possibly trying to not rock the boat or cause any issues or problems, which could be interesting with this card. There's a lot of layers to it. Before we fully dive into that, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the December subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's talk about this. So we see this lovely lady. She is in that pond, swimming along with the swans and the birds. I'm not sure the exact breeds of those birds, but to me, this is a very beautiful image. It's aesthetically pleasing. So whenever I see cards that are very pleasing in an aesthetic way, it tells me that you might be changing something about your look, right? Or there's something about your aesthetic or your look, whether it's your wardrobe, maybe it's something with your hair or your body itself. There could be some sort of change happening or you could be working towards when this card is here. But a big thing, notice that she is trying to blend in. I saw almost the exact same thing in the Libra reading, where there is somebody not trying to ruffle any feathers. There's somebody not trying to cause any problems. So there could be someone you're connected to that doesn't want to upset you, that doesn't want to make things bad or make things worse. Or there could be somebody that you're trying to do the same. It's like, okay, well, I don't want to rock the boat here. So it's like kind of pulled back type of energy, but not fully hermit. So let's just put that down right there. It is what it is, right? Let's get into tarot. The main name of the game here, if it's not aesthetics and beauty, it's just someone that doesn't want to piss you off, right? But let's get into tarot now. We'll get you 3 cards in the upright, then we'll get into the intuitive juiciness. And yeah, that card doesn't make or break the reading. I always have to mention that. But let's see what we have here for the Aquarians. And while we get this deck ready, let's talk about last week's reading. It was titled An Unexpected Problem, okay? Now, I always say some readings are good, some are challenging, and yours did feel a little bit challenging last week, so if problems and issues and things have been popping up for you, hopefully you've been able to get them sorted out. But as you know, energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone, so only take these readings how they hit for you, right? Because I could be looking at your vibe or someone that you're linked to, and we could have a total switch in the energy this week. It all depends. But let's see what's happening. What do we got for the Aquarians here, my gods? What's going on for my friends? The deck is being specific now. Here we go. Okay, that's a good way to start. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. All right, I'm going to try my best not to get too optimistic here, because that is a beautiful way to start off the reading. That's for sure. Let's get a couple more. What do we got for Aquarius? Thank you. Okay, 5 of Swords. Something to watch out for. Aggressive. So I do feel like that card I was seeing in the beginning might come into play, especially with this aggression that we have here in the middle now. Let's get you one more. I mean, it doesn't have to be a bad card. Oh, okay. Ace of Cups. So Aquarius, to me, it feels like this reading is a little bit like here, there, and everywhere, right? Because we have a little bit of everything. Like we have beautiful completion. We have a lot of new energy. We also have some possible determination here. So let's dig in here, my friends. Let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get into the juicy, intuitive stuff. So at first look, first glance, as I already mentioned, yeah, there's a lot of inward energy with the swords and the water, but we have a little bit of everything. We got earth, air, water. So these different things could be different areas of life, different things, different situations going on. And on the extreme ends, this is a card of beginning. That's a card of closings, but a positive one. And they're very positive in nature. we're going to have to watch out for this Five of Swords energy, that's for sure. But let's go through piece by piece and really start to build this story out. Now, position number one, we have the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful energy. One of my favorite cards in the whole entire deck, okay? And that Five of Swords was trying to come along with us, right? Did you just see that? So whenever I get this Ten of Pentacles, I always say this could be a happy ending of some sort. This could be some sort of massive win or victory, and we'll get more detail as we move along. It could be an influx of money, it could be good things. Whenever we see earthy energy, specifically the Ten of Pentacles, it could represent the home, it could represent the family. Tons of material abundance when we have this card, so something good could be coming your way this holiday season. We really like this Ten of Pentacles, or it could just be speaking about the family unit itself here, but generally a super, super positive card. Now, one thing I will say is that earthy energy, specifically the Ten of Pentacles, it could be immovable sometimes. Like, it's an energy that could be very difficult to move or free up. So hopefully there's no stubbornness happening here, especially with what we have in the middle. But we're going to have to really build this piece by piece. I love to start off with a Ten of Pentacles energy, whether it is focused on a win of some kind or your family. Moving to the center, we have the Five of Swords. This is our wild card here, Aquarius. Okay, this is our curveball that we're really going to have to take a look at, because this card could either be very, very challenging or good. Depends on how you look at it. Now, although you're the water bearer, you're an air sign, so you could vibe with air energy in ways that other signs can't. Let's talk about the positives of this card. This could represent someone who is very determined. This could represent somebody who is looking out for themselves or trying to better themselves in some sort of way. Not in a selfish way, it could just be self-betterment. But the one thing I noticed, like, when the cards came out, this Five of Swords is looking over at that Ten of Pentacles. So it's like we have a lone wolf energy, then we have a group collective. It's like this odd type of thing. It's for some of you, maybe you do feel like the black sheep of the family. It could simply be that. But when I see the Five of Swords, it could represent conflict, right? Now, when we get to the challenges of this card, this could be a person that is narcissistic. This could represent a person that is a little bit selfish or very self-centered. So there could be warnings involved with this, or it could just be conflict in general. So it's something we're really going to want to watch out for, okay? Different. It's like the opposite side of the coin of this Ten of Pentacles. So we're really going to want to check this out further, okay, to see if it's a warning. Like I said, for some of you, it could be a narcissistic individual you're connected to that you have to deal with for whatever reason. So we're just going to place it down right there. We'll get into it more, because for some of you, it could be really good, because after that, at the very, very back end, we have the Ace of Cups, another one of the most beautiful cards in the whole entire deck. So if this is just determination and someone trying to better themselves, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, now we have the Ace of Cups, this is a card of new beginnings. Now, I always say all aces are opportunities, and they can represent offers as well. So opportunities and offers. Ace of Cups is emotional, it's loving, it could represent love situations and deep emotional ties when it's here, or just something that's going to make you extremely happy. When we clarify it in my simple style, it could tell us how somebody's feeling emotionally, of course, but when I see a card of opportunities and offers, it gives us a little bit of a different complexion now that we're next to this very determined type of card. Okay, and I really feel like that Five of Swords is a wild card, because for some of you, this energy can present in a very, very positive way. But for some of you, this could be a person that you're going to really want to keep an eye on. Okay, so I really need to dive deeper into all this, Aquarius. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here from my lovely Aquarians. And I expect readings like this with you guys, right? Complex. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that Ten of Pentacles here. See what's happening for my friends. And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Aquarius, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right. 10 of Pentacles time. What's happening? Thank you. Strength in reverse, huh? So for some of you, if you're connected to Leo, especially via family connection, that's something you want to watch out for with strength in reverse. I feel for a lot of you, this isn't bad though. For some of you, once again, remember I was saying This could be a massive win or victory or a level up of some kind. The fact that strength is showing up in reverse to me does tell me that there could be something good coming your way that you're not going to have to overexert or put too much effort into. Because remember, this card is beautiful, it's angelic, and it kind of, when I see it show up, it's somebody who is testing themselves, right? This is someone who's testing their own inner personality or testing their own grit in some sort of way. When I see it in reverse, it's like, okay, this, I mean, without sounding a little too blah, this is like someone that doesn't have to exert much energy to get this win. Okay, this is somebody that's not going to have to work too hard for it. So for a lot of you, this could be indicating, if you're not having issues with a Leo, that's a family member, that's the big caveat, there could be this magnetic energy coming towards you, like this win is like locked in. This win, this victory, this level up, this money, whatever it might be to you, whatever this goodness is with the Ten of Pentacles, that happy ending, that good completion is coming towards you in a very magnetic way. It's like you already placed your order with the universe. You just got to receive it now. It's giving me that vibe. So I really, really love this front end. And we're not going to overcomplicate it. Like I said, yeah, it's something to watch out for if you're connected to a Leo, especially through family. But this to me feels like magnetic. Like there's good, positive energy coming at you in a magnetic way. You're not going to have to try. This isn't something well, I mean, you should try and always put effort in, but you're not going to have to. It's not like a prerequisite. You know how with some things and some goals, you have to work nonstop, and it's like, am I ever going to reach this? This is the opposite, like something that comes easy. So let's go in on that Five of Swords. For some of you, if you claim that energy, it's just something that's just, it's coming at you already. Whether you claim it or not, it's good. So let's go in on that Five of Swords. Let's see what this curveball's about. I really want to get over to that Ace of Cups as well. Okay. I mean, if there is somebody acting out a little bit or acting a little rowdy, I don't really feel them like messing with your program. Okay, that's a vibe I'm getting. We have the King of Swords in the upright underneath this Five of Swords. So when I see this, remember, air sign energy, so that could be you. Even though you're the water bearer, you're an air sign. Libra, Gemini energy. The King of Swords is plan-based. So for a lot of you, this could really be Spirit telling you, like, hey, moving forward, make sure you're good. Okay, make sure you're okay. Make sure you have a plan for yourself, because this is also a determined card. Right? This is a can't lose type of energy. Can't lose, won't lose. And underneath the Five of Swords, it's like, all right, watch out for yourself. Okay? Make sure you have plan A, B, C, and D. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, and not in a selfish way. It's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. And I feel like that's it. There's something around self-love, self-care that needs to be paid attention to when I have this here in the center. Once again, if there is somebody causing problems, okay? If there's someone in your personal life, someone that you're connected to, if there's whoever this is causing static, possibly, I don't feel them affecting your program, if that makes sense. Like, it's not focused your way. And even if it is focused your way, it's like, yeah, no, just like shrugging it off. So if you are having issues or problems with people, I don't feel their energy affecting you in a very powerful way. Same could go for cross watchers. If you got a vindictive Aquarius that's upset with you, this could be good energy here in the center. I feel like it's good. Let's keep moving over to that Ace of Cups. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's challenge, but there's also positive in a lot of this. But let's see why that Ace of Cups is in the mix. Let's see what this possible opportunity or offer could be. So why is that Ace of Cups in the mix? Then we'll do a quick little recap before we get into the shadow card. Thank you. Boom. Okay, yeah, this could be an offer that comes in like surprisingly as well. Something that you may have thought was shut down, or something you may have thought was inaccessible. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse underneath this Ace of Cups. Main two things to me. One, once again, this could be an opportunity or big offer coming in that you didn't expect to, so it could be a surprising offer of some sort, which I feel is good, a surprising or an unexpected one. Or this could be somebody opening up emotionally, okay? Because remember, this Four of Pentacles, it's clamped down, it's not moving, it's not letting nothing go, it's not letting nothing out. In reverse, it's like, okay, I'll let it out. I'll let this flow. And underneath the Ace of Cups, it's finally somebody expressing how they feel and sharing those emotions. So I feel like it's one or the other or both. For a lot of you, there could be really good offers coming in, especially surprising ones that you either didn't see coming or you didn't think were possible. So claimable energy. Okay, let's go through and do a quick recap here, Aquarius, because every one of these alignments here have like a double-edged sword happening, so only take it however it hits you. But I would say overall, this spread feels very positive, okay, to complete the rest of this year. If you kindly look in the box, though, position number 1, we have the 10 of Pentacles with strength in reverse. So, of course, you might be having issues with a Leo if you're connected to one through family. Doesn't have to be, though. I did feel, to me, this was like a magnetic win victory type of energy where something really good is coming your way, and it's not like you're going to have to work yourself into the dirt to achieve it. It's like this energy is magnetically coming towards you. It's like you already wrote your order and handed it into the universe, and it's being shipped. Feels very good to me. Watch out for the Leos, though. Moving to the center, we have the 5 of Swords with the King of Swords in the upright, and this felt okay to me as well, where Spirit might want you to focus on self-love, self-care. Make sure you have a plan for yourself, not in a selfish way, but just make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? Another thing I did pick up is that if there is someone causing a little bit of havoc, whether it's a family member, a friend, romance, whatever it might be, if there's someone causing some mayhem, I don't see it being focused your way, or even if it is focused your way, you're just going to shrug it off. Okay, like, yeah, that's none of my business. Moving to the back end, this is where the energy gets even better, if you could believe it. We have the Ace of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Sure, this could be somebody opening up emotionally. You might be opening up emotionally to someone or vice versa. But the big thing here, it felt like a surprising offer of something you didn't see coming, or you never thought it would. Like, this was a very beautiful offer here on the back end. So yeah, Aquarius, please take a screenshot of that. Let's see what's in the shadows for you, my friends. Lovely, lovely, lovely energy for the most part, okay? There are a couple possible speed bumps in there. It's all good, though. Life is like that. But let's see what's up. And yes, I always like seeing what's in the shadows, whether it's something within you or something you don't quite see. And yeah, it doesn't always have to be a challenge. So let's see what's in the shadows for Aquarius. And if you've made it to this point in the reading, please feel free to check out channel memberships. I'll leave a link for it in the comments below. Several different tiers to choose from. Obviously, no pressure, but it's a beautiful way to support the channel. I appreciate all my members. But let's get it going here. One shadow card for the Aquarians, please. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, balance. I feel like this is a good shadow card you're getting this week, my friends. 2 of Pentacles, a card of harmony, a card of balance. So remember I was saying within the reading itself, it's like a double-edged sword. This energy is like yin-yang type of energy as well whenever I see it. Now, the 2 of Pentacles could be someone being at a crossroads, decision, make or break. But to me, this is a very harmonious type of energy. It's a karmic energy of good. And I feel like it links into what we have going on up front here. Now, for some of you, if you do have to make a choice or a decision, or you're at a crossroads in life, I do believe the vast majority of you will make the right choice, right decision. One thing to watch out for with 2 of Pentacles energy, though, is that sometimes it's somebody that's juggling a lot of responsibility. So for some of you, if you're juggling too much responsibility, just make sure you don't take on too much. Okay, don't take on too much of other people's energy when it shows up. But other than that, this is a beautiful, harmonious type of energy that's claimable, just like most of the energy we saw in this week's reading, Aquarius. So beautiful stuff, especially for the monetary. But yes, my friends, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details. The December subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the November subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced after this week's fire and air readings. But for December, I'll be giving away 3 copies of the beautiful Tarot of the Owls. It's one of my favorite new decks out there, and it's really enjoyable to work with. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments, what do you think tarot is best used for? Is it for looking at love situations, the past, the future, energy checks? Whatever it is, you drop your answer down in the comments below. And as always, the winners will be announced at random at the end of December. My friends, as always, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.